The B725 has an improved mechanical firing system, allowing the shooter to really feel the shot as the trigger is pulled, which makes for a great feel. This new firing system is shorter, faster and lighter, giving more control over your shooting. Browning's innovative mechanical firing system provides great ease of use for hunters and shooters, guaranteeing that a second shot can be fired whatever the circumstance. This exceptional feel is obtained by limiting the movement of parts and optimizing their geometry. This has been so refined that short and direct firing is obtained by reducing the distance traveled by the trigger before it comes into contact with the sear as the shot is taken. The B725 trigger pull has also been reduced by optimizing the geometry between the sear and the hammer, allowing the two parts to slide over each other and to disengage very quickly. Finally, clean firing is obtained by limiting the distance traveled by the trigger when the hammer has fallen by means of a simple stop. These 3 points provide optimum firing and precision with a great feel. Unlike the inertia mechanisms found on most other shotguns, mechanical firing is made possible by the disconnector, which systematically enables you to fire your second shot. Even with just one cartridge in your gun, you can always fire it. Firing the B725 is represented by this curve, with the trigger movement in millimeters on the x-axis and the weight in Newton required on the trigger on the y-axis. The firing system of the B725 was developed with 3 priorities. 1. To obtain a more direct firing feel by reducing the distance traveled by the trigger before it comes into contact with the sear. 2. To offer cleaner and lighter shooting by reducing the time in which the sear releases the hammer for firing. And 3. To provide a crisp action by reducing the trigger movement after the hammer has been released. These 3 key points ensure quick, clean and light firing. The superiority of the B725 firing system, in yellow, stands out against the competition, shown in red. Not only is the B725's curve less high, but a lighter maximum load is required as the distances traveled by the trigger are lower, which means faster, crisper firing. The new mechanical firing system of the B725 provides an exceptional feel when you take each and every shot, time after time. The B725 has new barrels made of new backbore VECTROPRO shaped barrels and Invector DS chokes. This gives the B725 perfect balance, ergonomics and swing in all shooting conditions. The principle of the backbore VECTROPRO barrel is to improve the diameter of the bore of the barrel and to extend the forcing cone, which provides 3 advantages. 1. Increased speed and better penetration of shot by reducing friction between the shot and the walls of the barrel. 2. Better shot pattern by reducing any pellet deformation. And 3. Recoil is reduced because the shot load moves more freely. The new Invector DS chokes provide unrivaled performance by providing an optimal length of 80 mm, an exclusive internal shape and a patented gas seal segment. The optimal 80 mm length enables an exclusive internal shape to be developed, which optimizes performances over all shooting distances and ensures a uniform concentration of the shot pattern when using lead or steel shot. The new patented Invector DS chokes have an exclusive segment and a thread located at the barrel mouth, which give twice as much air tightness, restricting penetration by combustion gases and avoiding clogging the choke and its rifling. This ensures that the choke is clean and easy to take apart in all conditions. The superiority of the B725 at the top is shown clearly in comparison with its competitor underneath, not only in terms of performance due to its inside profile and its 80mm length, but also on account of its double gas sealing system, which almost completely stops gases from spreading. The new B725 has a low-action frame which combines all the qualities of reliability and long life possessed by all Browning over and under shotguns. The action frame has a lower and more compact profile than many other over and under shotguns. The low-action frame provides the following benefits: faster aiming and more instinctive shooting, reducing muzzle flip due to the frame's inline recoil, a more comfortable shooting position, making it highly maneuverable and effective. The B725 is the only over and under shotgun to combine reliability with the strength of a wide flat bolt and a unique hinge pin. A totally new Inflex recoil pad is fitted on all B725 shotguns as standard. This ultra-flexible recoil pad provides the best recoil absorption possible on a shotgun. The exclusive design and materials causes a downward deviation of the stock, thus moving it away from the shooter's cheek, providing unrivaled shooting comfort. Holding it against the shoulder is facilitated by using a material which has been specially developed for this purpose. It's very easy to adjust the length of your stock via the combination of 3 thicknesses of pads and 2 thicknesses of inserts. This means that the B725 can be adjusted to fit any size or shape of shooter, whatever the season.